The day Mason Carter humiliated me in front of the entire school. That was the day he started falling for me. I was just the scholarship girl. Invisible. Replaceable.
And he was the king of Westbridge Elite Academy. But kings fall too.
And I was about to make him.
The day Mason Carter humiliated me in front of the entire school was the day he started falling for me. At least, that's what people say about tragic love stories. But standing in the middle of Westbridge Elite Academy with my books scattered across the marble floor, all I felt was humiliation burning through my chest. Westbridge wasn't a school. It was a kingdom. Marble columns, gold-trimmed banners, students dressed like they stepped out of a fashion campaign. "Is that the scholarship girl?" Someone whispered as I passed. Yeah. Financial aid or something. I kept walking like I didn't hear them. I was studying my schedule when I turned too fast and crashed into something solid. Books exploded from my arms. A deep voice sighed. Unbelievable. I looked up slowly. Mason Carter stood there tall, calm, untouchable. His blazer was perfectly fitted. His expression, mildly annoyed. "You're in my way," he said flatly. Whispers spread like wildfire. She ran into Mason. "Oh my God, I'm sorry," I muttered, kneeling to gather my books. He didn't move. Didn't help. Just watched. "You're new," Mason said. "Yes. Try not to embarrass yourself again." Laughter followed from behind him. Mason blinked once. "Excuse me?" You heard me. His friends exchanged glances. No one talked to him like that. This school eats. People like you alive," he said softly. Stepping closer, I met his eyes. Then maybe it should start chewing. For a second. His lips almost twitched. Later in homeroom, I froze. Only one empty seat remained. Next to Mason Carter. He leaned back as I approached. "Of course," he muttered. Fate has a sense of humor. Double quotes. Our teacher cleared her throat. "You'll be working with your seat partner for the semester." I closed my eyes briefly. Mason glanced at me. "Try not to slow me down." A perfectly manicured hand tapped my desk. "Just so we're clear." Chloe Bennett smiled sweetly. Mason doesn't associate with charity cases." I looked at her calmly. Good thing I'm not asking him to. Mason's jaw tightened. In the hallway. Mason grabbed my wrist gently but firmly. "You've got a mouth," he said. "And you've got an ego," I replied. He stared at me like he couldn't decide whether to be angry or impressed. His friend Ryan nudged him later. "Dude, she talked back to you." Mason shrugged. "She's different." "Different how?" He didn't answer. When I reached my locker, I found a note taped to it. "Go back to where you came from." Laughter echoed nearby. "Chloe." "Oh, relax," Chloe said. "It's just a joke." "Does it look funny?" I asked calmly. She stepped closer. "You don't belong here." A shadow fell beside me. "Is there a problem?" Mason's voice was low, controlled. Chloe instantly softened. "No, Mason. We were just talking." "Didn't look like talking." He ripped the note off my locker. "Don't touch her things again," he said quietly. Chloe blinked. "Huh?" His voice was firm. "I won't repeat myself." When we were alone, I turned to him. "Why did you do that?" He studied me carefully. "No one humiliates what's mine." My heart skipped. "I'm not yours." A slow smile. "We'll see." That night, I told myself he was just playing a game. Rich boys liked entertainment. And I was new. But across town, in a mansion filled with glass walls and city lights, Mason Carter lay awake staring at the ceiling. And for the first time in years, the king of Westbridge couldn't stop thinking about the girl who refused to bow.